Welcome back everyone to my craziest college experience. So this experience started off with my friends and I going to see the film Joker at the nearest theater by our campus, which is 40 minutes away. The movie started at 11 p.m. so by the time we got out it was around 1:20 a.m. And the area around the theater wasn't too safe, so we decided to call Campus Ride, which is basically our campus's version of Uber. But unfortunately, it stopped running at 12 a.m. and so did all other buses. So at this point, we were stranded in an unsafe area 40 minutes from campus. So one of my friends decided to say, let's just run back to campus and make this 40-minute walk into a 20-minute run. And we decided to use Apple Maps and he led the way. Now, mind you, it's only me, my friend, and 6 other girls. And the girls were wearing heels, so they had to put the heels on their hands and like run barefoot. So I felt bad for them. So as we're following Apple Maps, we ended up at a dead end and Apple Maps was saying, go left. We looked left and we saw that there was woods. And in these woods, there was a little small train track that was broken up, and we realized that Siri and Apple Maps still thought the train tracks were in service. But no, now woods are covering up the train tracks. So we cut through the woods and we end up arriving at this big fence. And on the other side of the fence, we see campus. Now, at the top of this fence, there was barbed wire. So if you tried climbing the fence, you most likely were about to cut yourself. But regardless, that was the only way we could go over the fence. Since my friend and I were overly ambitious and we wanted to see how big of a drop it was on the other side, we both ended up jumping over when one of us should have stayed on the other side and helped the girls go over the fence as well. So at this point, the 2 guys are on one side and the 6 girls wearing heels are on the other. So they're kind of on their own. But as they climbed the fence, we helped them on the way down. Let's just say by the end of it, there was a lot of blood. And it was funny because shortly after, one of our friends that wasn't a part of the party told us that that fence we had just jumped over was actually an electric fence. But for some reason, this electric fence was turned off. We didn't know it was an electric fence, and luckily it was turned off because if it was on, the ending of the story would have been a little more shocking.